The physical pain, for me it's not that, yeah, it's bad, but it's tolerable. I can forget the pain and go on. It's the emotional and mental pain that's the hard part for me, just because you can't just put that in the back of your brain and move on. I tried it for 7.5, almost 8 years now. I've been trying to just lock it in some deep, dark vault in the back of my brain, and it always comes back. So there's a fight where you have to let that come out and then work with it to make it better.
It's not necessarily about whether you're missing a body part, whether you're in a wheelchair. We have pro athletes that come in here and train, and it's all about people just humbly saying, hey, look, here's where I am. I'm willing to put myself in an uncomfortable place to grow, and I'm gonna walk out of here as a different person and test myself beyond these walls as that best version of me.
If I wouldn't have found Davis Gym, I would not be here. It's plain and simple. Showed up to his gym one day going, this dude's probably not gonna be able to help me, but what can it hurt? And turned out to be the best decision I've made for my recovery. High Five's organization and ATF took 10 veterans and trained us for 9 weeks, specifically around either skiing or snowboarding. For me, it was snowboarding. So for 9 weeks, everything we did was to get me prepared to go snowboarding.
Slow clap. Made it, bro. Good job, brother. Yeah. He's overrated.
The Military to the Mountain trip, it was something I'd never experienced. I'd never seen snow. So to me, it was like a kid at Christmas.
It takes a special individual though, because these guys are, most of them are battle-hardened warriors, and they come out here and they make themselves vulnerable. But that's how we grow, is outside our comfort zone.
For me, it was honestly surreal. I was told I wouldn't walk, much less snowboard. People and attitude, you couldn't get any more positive. It was all about having fun, relaxing, bonding between ATF and High Five. Both crews just becoming basically one at the moment. The best time I've had in a long time. It was just people that had only met a couple of times, but at that moment it was like being family and friends for life. It let me be free. It let me become the person I used to be. My plan is to get my degree in adaptive kinesiology, get my personal trainer cert, and start training and try to primarily work with adaptive athletes. As a whole, I like how can I give back to the adaptive community. It's really changed my life and has given me a path to go on.
The Military to the Mountains is a way to tell our story and the stories of U.S. veterans choosing to embrace goal setting and athleticism as a way to enjoy life and all of its challenges. Their story is part of our story.